Okay, so hey everyone, in today's video, I'm gonna make a video on like the 30 best extensions you need for your daily needs in VS Code. So let's get the video started. So our first extension is auto rename tag. So if you are an HTML enthusiast, you will know about this. So what it does, it exit a and based on an AI like Tabnet AI, which can generate the extension before or after the things have switched, and let me give you an example of this. So that's my index.html file. When I used to just write head only, which should only print head, right? And whenever I close this tag, it's again creating another tag with the slash head. So basically that's the main version of this extension. So that's it for the auto renew tag. And another extension is AWS Toolkit. So basically, if you are in code and if you are in cloud enthusiast or someone who wants to learn AWS or any other cloud like Azure or GCP, so you can use this AWS Toolkit for Amazon Web Service only. So that's it for the AWS Toolkit. And beyond that, we have another extension, or our third extension, C by C++. Basically, what it does, for example, if you are doing coding in C++, but you don't know how they merge the tags. Like for example, you don't get the things. For example, one more thing, you are including the semicolon. So what should be the color of the semicolon? And if you are including something else like brackets, anything in the C++, how should it will look? So we have three extensions of C by C++. The first is IntelliSense, where it can be helpful for your debugging and running code in running the code, and it should be shared by live also. And another extension we have is the C by C++ extension pack, where you can get about the CMake tools and other things like. This extension contains C by C++ and C++ themes also, like how the bracket looks, how the semicolon looks in different colors. And we have another extension, C++ themes. So basically, you can choose according to like which color font or which color brackets you want in the whole pack. So other than that, we have another tool like CMake tool. I have not used this much, but I can tell you this helps. Like this adds to it. Like it suggests you the ideas of the next code you have to written in the file. Like for example, if you are writing hello, so it will suggest all the keywords in the VS Code as in it as only HEL word. So that's it. And if we have CMake tool also, we do the same work. And another than that, we have the fifth extension, which is known as Coder. So it's the most helpful extension whether you are running C++, Java, PHP, Ruby, Goa, Lua, like Go, Rust, and any kind of code. It's necessary for it. So basically, what it does, as the name suggests, code runner. So it can run the codes based on these languages. So that's it for this. And we have the sixth extension, which is Console Ninja. Basically, what Console Ninja does, for example, you are writing in JavaScript code, like we took care. Start James. So that's the file index.js. If I write console.log and write it hello world here only. So you can check that I have not included any semicolon here. So when I click on Ctrl S, it will save, and when you try to run it, it easily got run. But here I have paused the community of this. Like you can see the console lines are paused. If I resume this, what will happen? It will regenerate the auto semicolon commas like here, and then run the program. So basically, it's needed when you are writing in another program like in React.js or something in Next.js. It will be helpful for you. And after this, we have our seventh extension, Dart. So if you are an Android developer or any other mobile apps developer, you can use Dart also. So Dart is the it's also a language support tool for, and language names are Dart, but you can use this and Flutter mobile apps. Flutter is a tool where you can build apps, native apps for mobile as well as desktops as well as iOS devices. So that's the seventh extension, and the eighth extension is debugger for Java. So basically what it does, it's a lightweight debugger for Java. Basically, it can handle the task or debug the Java code within some time. Okay, what it does, it can give an overview of launch. If you launch a code, you will get the breakpoints, like conditional breakpoints. For example, if you are running any kind of code there, you will get the syntax error. Like it will classify what type of error is this, and you sometimes you run the code, you get some error. So it could underline that I suggest you what should be the next thing should be here. That's it. And we have deb containers. You can use deb containers while you are you are in a team member or something else. If you use Docker for hosting something, you can use Docker containers where you can store data in the form of Docs like containers, and that's it. And that's the same extension, but it's the part of this. Now we have ES7 plus React Redux snippets. So basically, it's the most important extension in web development. So basically, what it does. So let me see through. I also don't know what it does, but I use this too much. It's required for something. Okay, so it's an ES7 snippet. Okay, so let me introduce you here. So if you do this, we have a file named as index.jsx. Oh, sorry, I have written something else. Okay, so it's a great file now. So when you just include here RAMCE and print enter. So that's a file you got using this thing. Okay. Just you have to write RAFC and you will got the whole snippet here. So that's the function of this extension, RAFC. Sorry, ES7 snippet. Now ESLint. So ESLint is basically an JavaScript link which helps you the configuration of file like .asyntric and .eslint packages. If you are installing some packages, it will help beneficial for you to read ESLint before. Now, 10th extension is extension pack for Java. As I previously told you, we have C++ extension pack. So that's how it's also. And another tool, another 11, is Flutter. So Flutter is basically an Dart SDK. No, not an SDK. Basically, it's a tool which helps you create apps by refactoring and running using Dart language to build some cool apps. But there is an alternative also that name as React Native. So currently I'm not learning React Native. So our 12th extension is GitHub Actions. So what it does, if you are writing any code or user workflows where you have to check a histories what you had done till now. So you just use this git add action. So let me to take with this. If you just click on this git add dot, so it's gonna add right now. And what if you do this git status, how many changes you have made till now, the git status. So these are the files and changes we have done till now. As you can see, we have created a folder named as index.jsx, and these are the changes you can see from the git command using GitHub Actions. And that's my favorite AI, better than ChatGPT and anything else. I have the premium of this option because I use the GitHub Pro application. So that's the GitHub Pro pilot. You can ask any question to it, and it's pretty accurate for anything. And that's the chat option here. You can enable GitHub Copilot from there also. but I don't think like it's a better option, because sometimes when you code, it like it's used to write some overcode. Like I don't like this option that much, but you can use this also. It's a better option. And now we have GitHub pull request. If you're into open source and this kind of things, we need to learn about pull request, like what is pull request and how to merge a pull request and how to create a pull request. So basically what it does, like we have a symbol of Git here, actually. So whenever you used to like, I have done this like C++, Git adds. I have done this, okay. So after that, what it does is add a similar command to here. Like I have already used that, so it is showing this error, kind of error. So if I need to post this thing in my GitHub repository, what I does, just write git commit and like the message I have to written here. So my first PR, sorry for the spelling mistakes, that's it. And just click on enter. It will ask you like two, like it has the two changes here, like 2 file change, 7 insertion and 20 release issues. What it needs to be here. Okay, so these are the 3 files we have added to our main repository. If I just click on commit, it will directly go to my GitHub repository. I will make another video on like how to do this in GitHub repositories. Okay, so let's include in extensions. Oh, sorry, I forgot the extension number, but maybe it's 13. So this is the GitHub theme. I like this extension too much because I'm already using the GitHub theme only because it's pretty. We can choose color themes according to you, but I like this one, the GitHub dark orange. No, not this one. Forgot Fairnessment. Yeah, this one. I like this one too much. You can choose these themes also, but this is like, I will suggest this is the best extension for themes. And Indent Rainbow. Okay, so that's a very pretty extension. Okay, that's our 14th extension, Indent Rainbow. So what it does, like if you were writing in code and you had to give some indentations, so it can just give indentation at the purpose of this. Like you can see this, that's a rainbow indentation. Like wait, do some. If I used to do like hi, इधर पे मैंने लिखा hello, and I just go there and write rainbow. So it just creates this type of lines. If this code is valuable, it will written in the other different color lines, like it's red, it's blue, in green, and this kind of bit like good, looks good when you like, or you can find the code easily there. That's why I just going down. Let's check. Yeah, it does this. It will create this type of lines thing, so you can find a code easily added. Now we had the Intel code. Like sometimes you see that your code is automatically cat written. So how it works, we can see. Like for example, if I'm reading this, like here he is connecting SQL into with Python. So if you just click on this and see real world examples. So I've been using GitHub Copilot. So if I got any doubt, I will just click there. And like, for example, if I select, I got this button, I can, oh, sorry. Let me do some error here. Okay, so now I have a problem. So when you click on problem and click on this, it's source fix using Copilot. When you click on this, it will go to the chat and explain you the whole data, like how it works and what the mistake you are making on. But I will suggest the GitHub Copilot is better than this. Okay, so as this thing has been removed by me, so you can check that. It's opinion. So now we had the same thing again, like IntelliCode API users and helpers. So here you can got simple uses of even like how you should use public interfaces through this. And that's the Jupyter Note. If you are a Python enthusiast, like if you're in the machine learning and anything else, like you have to train any data, you have to train machine learning algorithms, you can use Jupyter Notebook also. Like always you should use Jupyter Notebook. So let me explain like how should you use Jupyter. So for using Jupyter Notebook, you just need to create a terminal first. Let us actually whether what. Just write is Jupyter Notebook, and it will rewrite it to you in the browser where there is a code of this. Okay, you can make a new file from there, and that's it. Now, what to our another extension, which is language support for Java by Red Hat. So basically, what is this? So whenever you are practicing refactoring any model, like for example, if you are creating an app, so it can depict this spice into this and this type of mode. Like you can suggest, like I will tell you an example. So that's the thing which is called as M1, but it's in C++. Okay, so we'll switch to another files, but in Java, what it does, wait, let me open my Android Studio and show it.
No, all the comment and more about the guy just started. Like that, people don't get out of it. Negative. It's a lot of it. Go now. I mean, walking the border, took out on the.
Okay, so that's our Android Studio, and that's a Maven thing. When you click on this, you will get another file. When you click on this, you will get another file like this. And on clicking, this thing is known as Maven. So we will get this. Okay. And beyond that, we have to go on another session, which is like live server. If you are doing in web development or any kind of this thing, anything like this, you have to use this, like click on go live. After using go live, you just go to the website, and if you made any changes, it will be go live also. And that's a live show. If you want to share any code with your friends, like you are in a hackathon, okay, so this is our 16th extension. Okay, so after this, so this by using this, you can share a code to your friends. Like it's so easy. Just click there and join a room. Like you can create a room where you and your friend can code together. Now we have another extension, that's material demaker. So how it works, like, so you are seeing these icons. These are the all material themes icons. If you can change this also, like I'm using this material themes icon, but you can use different libraries also, like VSCode icons, Nital icons. Like there are many types of theme icons library. So that's our 17th extension. Now our 18th extension is Maven, as I already told you, like how it works, the Maven thing previously. Now we have Prettier. So it's a formatter, code formatter. Like if you're just writing the code like this, let me give an example. You have written the code here, and beyond that, you just write something like console. Like let me use CLG here. Console.log. So basically, I have the CLG, and it directly returns to console log. How it works? That's basically it uses a console launcher here for the working purpose. So if I used to add something here, like I will do 2 + 2. Well, it will just concatenate it, but right now it is just Ctrl S, and if I press run, it will run. But okay, let me check. So maybe I have disabled the Prettier or not. Like what Prettier does? Prettier just helps you to merge your code safely. It's like if your code looks so laggy, like different, like let me show you in that session itself. There is Prettier. Okay, so it can format a code like this, add some brackets, and this thing like align in your very well mannered. Otherwise the code looks like this, only this. Okay, a simple like this, will do this. So our 20th extension is project manager for Java. If you're like doing some projects in Java, you can help, like you can take help of this tool. Like it's very good. Like Pylons, and that's our 21st extension. 5. What it does, it provides features to Python. Like what type of features? For example, if you are using some machine learning libraries like MediaPipe, PyAutoGUI, it will directly suggest you the you have used this library in the code, but you have not installed this library. So it will suggest like install this library first and then run the code. And that's the Python language support. That's the Python debugger also. Now we have React extension tool. So it's not that much official, but you can use this also as the React development. Now we have remote SSH. For example, if you are interested in remote desktop experiences, you can use an app named as AnyDesk also. But for VSCode, like if you just want to share this system only, you can generate a code from there, like using your terminal, and share with your friend who want to access the code, and that might help you here. Like where's the remote? It's a very helpful tool while you are in hackathon. Like some of your friend is live in different place and you have to share him the code. You can do live share also, but it can be better. Like you just have to understand from them like what's the mistake, so he will tell you. Now we have Solidity. It's our 23rd extension. So what Solidity does? So it's a blockchain developing extension. By using Solidity, you can create smart contracts. So that's the main thing of the Solidity. You can build smart contracts. That we will discuss about this in future. Till now, just one more thing. It's also a programming language, Solidity, where you can do some fun by using this, and you can create some smart contracts and your own crypto tokens also. There's a test runner for Java. Like if you are doing something like code, but you have more test cases there, so you can just apply the test cases here. Like if there is a section when you are using Java, so you can get a test cases option. You can just input the test cases, and it will generate the code according to this. Not code, like it will debug the code according to your test cases. And there's a Thunder client. If you're into web development, you need this client always. Okay. So you can, whenever you are like deploying any app or something, you need this client because you have to test your app, right? So for testing your app in a lightweight client, you can use Thunder client. Now VSCode icon. I'm currently using Material View icons, but you can use VSCode icons too. But it looks so like classy kind of, like modern kind. But I use the classy one, which is like normal. And that's the WS. If you are using, I have to install it. Okay, so if you're using a Windows laptop, so you can, without installing any Linux system or dual boot, you can use Linux too for any purposes. You have to install WSL in your Windows laptop, and download it from Microsoft Store. Like there are Linux available on Microsoft stores. You can just go through there. So that's our WSL, Windows Subsystem of Linux. That helps you in Python, like in machine learning also. Okay, so that's the Linux code dot. It's like terminal, but you can use this. So now we have power. If you are like you also effects in your code, like while typing you got some effects like this. We can use this, but currently I'm not using this because it's kind of like jittery. It will make your code different. If you make any mistakes, it will count down like to 0, and I have reached to the 1000 level, which is like it creates files also. These are the most beautiful effects I have in the scene. If you're interested to do this, that's the best session I use. Yeah, I have reached this level. So some bonus essentials for you. So if you like the guy who used to bore when coding, so you can use a transparent screen. So basically what is this extension done? You can watch anime in the back, which is class 3 like this. Okay. So you can see anime from the back and code also. And another than this, I have suggested the best theme also. Like I have been using GitHub theme, but you can use this one also. Like it's Night Owl. So Night Owl is a very good extension for themes also. I like the dark bluish one. Let me show it. It's there. It's not there, but the light bluish one is a very good theme, and this one is the most popular theme in the world. Beyond that, I will suggest one more extension. If you like pads, you can use VSCode pads. So what is the extension done? It will like create a tab here. You can use to play with your pads here. Like let me show you. Okay, so now we got this extension. So let's go through this. I think we need to restart here for enabling this extension right here. Okay, so that's the VSCode pads. You can play with them. Like this is a ball. You can throw them and he will catch it for you. If you want any other pet, you can add there too. Like rat. If you want rat, just click on rat. Crab. Down. Choose the name, pick up. So they are both in love right now. So you can play with them whenever you got bored and just delete it. Whenever you got like you don't want to play. That's it. So that's it for today's video. If you like the video, please like, share and comment. I don't want you to subscribe. Like I want you to subscribe, but if you don't want, like if you don't find my video like that much informative, you can delete. Like you can not subscribe me also. So that's for the today's video, and thank you and have a nice day.